I don't like these big studio umbrella lights, so I want to show you one of my favorite light hacks. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I am standing in my little room where I film here, and I have these big umbrella lights. I've had some of these for years, and I actually don't really like them because they take up a lot of space. But I've come up with a solution that I really like. I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, so if you've ever bought some of these studio lights on Amazon, and I would encourage you to do it, especially if you film content on a regular basis, they do make a lot of difference here, especially to your viewers. Good lighting makes it so much easier to watch videos. There are really two types of umbrella lights. There's this one, and the umbrella kind of goes into the holder right there. They come with this large compact fluorescent light bulb, and then also these here, and these are a little bit different. They have this umbrella. There is another CFL bulb under here. It has this little diffuser panel on it, and it's a similar type of bulb housing, but they're a little bit different. Now, my issue with this is that they take up a ton of space, and what I've noticed here is that these CFL bulbs might be hard to tell here, but they kind of dim after a while. They go a little yellow. This one's still in pretty good shape, but you can see here, I mean, this sucker is taking up probably 2.5 feet front to back, and obviously this huge umbrella. So what I really wanted to do was replace these with something that's smaller, as bright, and is a cheap solution because I'm pretty cheap. So here are my solutions. First of all, I'm reusing the stand here, this little tripod, and in the umbrella light one, where the umbrella would be threaded through this hole, I just removed that umbrella, and then I put on this LED deformable light bulb. What you can see here is I can spread these out. We get some really bright light. You can see how much light I get on my studio here. And the cool thing about this is that we have these frosted panels on top of it. So it's not like some of those other garage light bulbs that have the exposed LEDs, so you get a really harsh light. While these are very, very bright, they're nicely diffused, so you don't get distinct shadows. They just produce like a nice kind of soft diffused light. And this is what the bulb looks like when it is compacted here, and they are relatively inexpensive, 20 bucks for a pair of these. So they're pretty cool, and they screw into any light bulb. Now, the problem is with these other types of umbrella lights. You can see here that this hood is actually attached to the light bulb socket itself, and I can't get this off. I mean, not easily here. So I actually have to replace these. And so what I did was I ordered the little bulb holders themselves. And so these are ones that you can just take off the whole umbrella unit itself, and then this will screw onto the post, and then it will give you a socket up here. And you really need that because these bulbs are so wide, they're not going to fit into the umbrella. And the umbrella is one of the things that takes up a ton of space. So once you get this piece on there, you can put in this light bulb, and you can see here, now it's only a few inches thick, and it just produces a ton of light. These LEDs don't put out a lot of heat or use a lot of electricity, so they're still very energy efficient like the compact fluorescents, but I think that they are superior in a ton of ways. So you don't need the diffuser panel, those covers. To me, this is a cheap hack. So if you want to pick up these LED bulbs or the light bulb socket holders, I'll put links to them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.